Welcome to CrashMagic, and on with the performance. So I've got here one of those little word search cards that you can buy from the petrol station. I don't know if you've seen them, they're really good fun to do. And because they are made of plastic, it means that you can use a felt tip pen to mark the words when you find them in the word search, and then you can rub them off again and give them to your friends or family to do as well. So it's really quite nice. So what I thought we'd do is use one of these cards to try and do a mentalism type trick where you think of one of these words and I try to read your mind. So for anyone who's never done a word search before, we have, let's bring that a bit closer, you have a list of words here, and then you have to try and find these words in the word search grid here. The words might be going across, or they might be going down or up or backwards or diagonal, and you have to try and find all the words. So for instance, here we've got headset, and here's the word headset going down here. We've got the word discovery here, and here's the word in the grid going across discovery. So you have to try and find all these words in the word search. And the thing with the word up cards as well, it's really good fun. There's always one special card or joker, but I'll maybe show you that later. For now then, if you could look for these words in the grid, and if you could just find one of them in the grid and remember that word. Now don't choose headset or discovery, because I've shown you where they are, but if you could now find one of the other words in the grid and remember that word. I'll try and hold the card still so you can see it. Give you a few more seconds to try and find a word. Hopefully you've got one. If you can remember that word, and what I'm going to attempt to do is read your mind. Okay. So if you could concentrate on your word and maybe spell out the word in your head. If you think of the letters in your word and try and sound out the letters in your head. I'm getting the sound of a letter. I think it's a D. Does your word begin with a D? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must admit, I thought I was getting a letter D. I wondered if you thought of the word dog. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe try it a slightly different way. Can you try and, instead of sounding out the letters in your head, can you visualize a picture of your whole word maybe? Okay, if you can make the colours really bright in that picture that you're visualizing. I'm getting, oh, is it like the sea? Ah, have you picked water? You have. Well, that's amazing you've picked water. I mean, obviously you could have picked any of these words. There's dance there across there, as we saw. There's dog down there. There's phone going backwards across here. All these words are in this grid, but you've picked water, and incredibly, you have picked the special word for this word up card. And the special card, it's really quite nice. What happens is with the special card, if you just rub the card, the special word, you can actually wipe it off, and you can see none of the other words wipe off, just the word that you selected, water. And the other lovely thing with these cards as well, with the special word, once you've wiped them off, the word will appear on the back of the card, water. Well, that is the end of this video. There's no tutorial for this one because this is actually a packet trick called Word Up that you can buy from CrashMagic. So if you liked it, check out the CrashMagic website. They've got lots of great packet tricks like this. As always, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. If you've got any comments, leave them down below, and see you soon.